How you doing?
I'm doing good.
What made you choose this line of work?
That's a good question. So I did it on a whim. It was actually a joke. I was like, okay, like I'm gonna get into this. Let's see. I love, 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 love being recorded. I always let like my boyfriends record me while they fuck me. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can make some money from this. Like people wanna watch me like get my pussy pounded. So I thought that was super cool.
How does one become your boyfriend?
How does one become my boyfriend?
Yeah, like a
Shit.
cameraman like me.
Wait. God.
Nah, but
No.
how does one become your
Um. Honestly,
not your BFF? Not they just fall into that category.
I've been single for like 7 years. So shit, I don't know. Like, I gotta figure that out. I don't know how a nigga can become my boyfriend.
Do you twerk to go to sleep?
No, I twerk when I'm awake. Like right now. Bow, 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 bow.
Is it something that you do to soothe yourself?
To soothe myself, I like to masturbate. I love to masturbate. Like that's like my form of self care. Like if I'm stressed, I play with my pussy. If I'm sad, I play with my pussy. If I'm happy, I play with my pussy. Like I love to play with my pussy. It's like you just get such a good feeling afterwards. Like
Have you ever played with your pussy to like get something that you wanted?
what do you mean by that?
I wanted to keep it as broad as possible.
That's a little too
Have
hard.
you
Sure, I might have to say I don't know.
That's fair. Maybe more direct. Have you ever played with your coochie to do a little bit of magic? Like,
Yes.
want this? What if you manifest it through your coochie?
Shit, I feel like any of my manifestations are like for me. So it just depends on like what season I'm in my life. And it depends like everything I do is with intention. So I don't even know. I'm trying to think of an example, but for instance, like if I'm just really, maybe I'm feeling down. Like bad bitches have sad days, you know what I mean? So maybe I'm feeling down and I'm just not as confident as I need to be. And I play with my pussy and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? You a bad bitch with great pussy and you gonna bust this nut and you gonna be good. So, you know,
Busting a nut for a confidence boost is top tier.
yeah, that's what I be on.
So, when did you learn that specific trait?
Honestly, that's a good question because I can't remember like an exact date when I learned it, but it's been a while. Like from now, it's been a few years. Just when I really got into just manifestations, like my affirmations, I'm really big on that. Once I learned that, like I love to masturbate, and I say my affirmations when I masturbate. Like I feel like it's such an intimate moment with myself, and in that moment, I just yeah, me and me here, we be getting nasty.
So there's no specific age in which you've discovered the
No, no
superpower.
specific age. I guess if I had to pick an age, I'd say shit.
A year, a moment.
8. I don't know, but that's just me talking shit.
It's completely fair. Do you ever use your affirmations while you're fucking?
Yeah. But verbally or mentally?
Both of them.
Mentally, yes. Not always verbally. And it has to be someone that I have like a good relationship with because if I'm fucking a nigga, I might freak him out when I start saying my affirmations out loud if he don't know what the fuck going on.
What's some of your affirmations that you might say if you don't mind sharing them?
Yeah, of course. Some of my affirmations: I'm confident, I am beautiful, I am successful. To name a few, those are kind of like the broader ones. But depending on like the season I'm in my life, they vary.
I see. So it's not affirmations while you're fucking somebody else that you give into them.
So for me, affirmations are for me. I'm reassuring myself of things that I already know. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm fucking beautiful. Look at me. Like, I know I'm beautiful, but every once in a while, like, I have to reassure myself because, like I said, like, bad bitches have bad days. So sometimes I don't always feel as beautiful as, I know that I truly am. But, you know,
What are some things that you have to do to ensure that your beauty is solidified when you look at yourself?
me? I don't gotta. I mean this in the humblest way possible.
No, like if you. How about this? How about I ask it way more clear? If you're not feeling like a bad bitch, what is it that you have to do?
If I'm not feeling like a bad bitch, I have to go through the motions and I have to wait until that feeling comes back to me. Affirmations help because I reassure myself and I remind myself, like, you really are that girl. But it's just an energy thing and it's a feeling thing. So for me, it's more so like once I feel it, you know what I mean? Like, I know what's up. And then when I look in the mirror, that helps too because I'm fine as shit.
That's fair. Do you like being filled up, or do you just like to fuck when you like to fuck?
I like a good. I love everything. It's a healthy balance. So of course I love being filled up. Please fill me up. Yes. And I also like a great fucking. Like, just let me out.
What's some of the more taboo things that you've done?
Is this subjective? What's taboo?
Well, not a lot of people have had threesomes. Not a lot of people have had
I love
two.
threesomes.
Not a lot of people have had anal. Not a lot of people have had.
Damn, these are taboo. Am I a slut?
Not a lot of people have had two men. Not a lot of.
I've never had that. I've never had that.
Not a lot of people have had multiple women. Not a lot of people.
I've had multiple women. Yeah, I've had a foursome with all girls. But I would love a foursome with just me as the only girl and three men. Like something like that. Yeah, that shit turns me on.
That's a fantasy. So how would that be set up? How would you have it?
Me personally, I would prefer these men to be bisexual. I want these men to touch each other just as much as they touch me. But that's just because of what I like and what I'm into. Ultimately, I want to be catered to. I feel like, I don't want to say what woman, but a lot of women want to be catered to. And I could just see for men constantly catering to me and making me feel good and just making sure like I am pleasured. Like, that's a fantasy. I think that is amazing.
Have you ever gotten close to having?
Never.
Have you tried?
One man at a time. I've never tried either. No.
You think you could if you?
I could. I think I'm ready. First of all.
do you have a list of men who would be like, you know what, all right?
A list? No, I feel like I should make one. And I want it to be men who are selfless, who don't mind just, giving all that attention to me, making sure all the energy is on me. Like, I want to be treated like a queen. Like, I want to be pleasured. I want to lay back and relax and everybody just do what they got to do to make sure I'm having the best time possible. Thank you.
So, how would you have it? Could you describe to me the fantasy?
How would I have it? In what way? What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like,
how?
What does it look like? What does it feel like? What are they doing? Is somebody massaging your hands? Is somebody taking your ass? Like, what? Tell me.
Honestly, it's just damn. So I could like go on and on.
Tell me.
I know. I feel like I could in just my little fantasy, but I feel like if it was Imani's world and Imani had her way,
yeah,
it would just be like.
Like, how would it start? With this drinks in the space, and then you're like, hey,
space is crazy.
You gotta tell me. I want to know.
Space is not in my fantasy.
That's funny.
No, but it would be more so like, I don't know. I'm gonna start from the action. I don't know what we're gonna do before. If we have drinks, that's cool. If we don't have drinks, that's cool. But I know once we're into it, I will want it to be, like I said, everyone catering to me. And if that looks like somebody sucking my neck, somebody kissing me, somebody playing with my nipples, somebody definitely has to be eating my pussy. I love my pussy ate. Like, oh my God. I'm a clitoral stimulation girly. So it's like if you can stimulate this clit. Yeah, I love that shit. But I don't know. I just feel like as long as it's things that are bringing me pleasure, then it could go any way.
I want to explore it a little bit though. So somebody sucking a toe,
Love my toe sucked.
eating a cooch.
Love my pussy ate.
You said it had to be by, so somebody like.
I don't want nobody eat my ass. I'm not big on getting my ass eat. I really don't like that. It don't do nothing for me personally. I know. I mean, shit. I don't know. It's just not something that I like. I like to get fucked in my ass, but I don't like tongue. I like the pressure of anal, if that makes sense. So your tongue, like, that's no pressure for me. Yeah, that's not enough. I need a plug or anal beads or a penis.
So it's somebody eating cooch, maybe sucking the toe, massaging the hand, maybe somebody in your mouth.
Definitely somebody in my mouth. We gotta start with somebody in my mouth. I love that shit.
That's fantastic. How long would you like your foreplay to be? What is a what's the
we can do foreplay for hours fucking with me.
How about days, months?
Days is crazy. I feel like foreplay for days is torture. Because
there's some people that
it's a tease in a sense.
There's some people that we don't get to see because you have to fly and stuff like that. So maybe you start talking to them months before. Has it ever happened?
Slow burn. I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a slow burn girly. So foreplay just gives me like a slow burn feel. Like we're leading up to that moment where we really get into it. And I feel like I love the intimacy of it all. So if I'm connected with someone and we kissing and we touching and we feeling, and I love dry humping. I love dry humping. Like, I will dry hump the shit out of you. I love that shit. Like, I want you to come in your fucking pants before I even fucking put your dick in my pussy. Like, I love that shit. It turns me on.
Understandable. When did you find your love for dry humping? Was it when you were younger? Was it something that you found out?
So when I was younger, I dry humped. Yeah. With girls. I used to dry hump girls when I was younger. Like friends. Dry hump. I'm like, what is this feeling? But overall, like, I didn't know what I was doing then. I was younger and I was innocent as a child should be, so I didn't really necessarily like get that. I had to be I was in my teens, but even still, that's too young to be fucking dry humping. That shit's crazy. Yeah.
We go to dry hump orgies as adults. Like, that's what we do when we go twerk at clubs and.
Oh my god! I guess that is a dry hump.
We go to dry hump orgies often.
I'm just thinking, like, going to the club and twerking on someone.
Especially when you look back and be like, I don't want you. I want you. I want you.
Okay, I guess for me personally, as a girl, if I'm twerking on you, I don't see that as dry humping. I'm dancing and I'm having fun. If I'm dry humping you, you gonna know I'm dry humping you. Like,
can you give us a demonstration of how you dry hump?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be fucking you for real. Just no penetration.
Were you one of those young ladies who humped a pillow when you were younger?
I'm still one of those young ladies.
Can we see you hump a pillow?
You can see me hump a pillow.